Hi, Angie. I'm going to try to show you what I mean in a document and see if that helps. So you have your 9 items done, I think. I'm not sure about that, but I think you've worked on all 9 of those. So those will be one part of this assignment that you've already done. Now you have to do this competency statement on how you meet the children's needs in those areas. So it gave you the opportunity to either write a paragraph about it or to divide it up into physical, cognitive, creative, and communication, which you did. You did a really good job with that. Now you've got to write something for each one of those. And when I was talking about it in the video recording, apparently I didn't do as good a job as I hoped. So I'm going to try to type here into this document and show you what I mean. So let's take your statement about physical. So it would be CS1, right? So let me see if this document will let me do this. I don't think it's going to let me, so I'm just going to copy it here. So CS, oh, you're in CS2 actually, A, physical, right? So then you're going to use what you wrote. Let me pull that up here. So what you wrote was the children go outside, they go to an indoor playroom, they do music and movement and yoga. So you're going to write in the document, to meet the children's physical needs, I blank, 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 blank. I take them outdoors. Then you would tell what they do outdoors. Then you would say, I take them to play in an indoor gym. And then you tell me what they do in the indoor gym, and then so on, right? So you just take all the things that you mentioned and tell me what the yoga program does with them. Tell me what you do in music and movement. What kinds of things do you do? So tell me just a little bit more about each one. Then you do CS2B, and that is cognitive, I think. Yeah. So it says you play this cookie jar game. Okay. So you can say, again, to meet the cognitive needs of the children in my classroom, you can tell about, whoops, I spelled needs wrong. You can tell about playing the cookie jar game, and you describe that, and you can tell about other games you play to help them. And then you do the same thing with all 4 of those. You basically just say to meet the needs, the creative needs. Then you can tell about what you do in the block center. What else do you do besides the rocket ship? What other things might you do? You can use the block center as your example, but just say a little bit more about it. To meet the children's communication needs, we have conversations about things like taller and shorter. When they talk to each other in the centers, they do pretend talk, and then tell me some examples of that. So that is what you have to do for this next part. You're basically just writing out a little bit more under each category. And then once you do those 4 and you have those resource collection items, the 9 of those, then you're done with this portfolio piece. So I hope that helps.